I can ignore this one, great. So, this is a worthless, urgent quest. And like, of course, I just want 20k right there on the spot. Honestly, I just do the lower weight one and have it done quicker. That's what I would do. I've been thinking about my starting positions, though.
Darkfall's arrival confirmed. We need you to divert its attention until the central cannon is fully charged. We're counting on you.
Ugh. You know, having a way to add in these urgent quests is important for these dailies. I personally think. That means things just gotta be a bit more... Maybe I'll do everything in reverse. That's what I'll do. Alright, there's this.
Attention all ARC's defenders. We are beginning a counter-offensive against dolls appearing in the Stia region. We request the participation of all ARC's defenders.
Oh, we might do dual quest. Possibly. These are very important. There's always 10 in total. I'm okay with the start off. Now, I don't think it's even possible to. So I'll get right about here-ish. And then activate the urgent quest. I think a level 60 would still get blown over by a bunch of high-level players. I still think Dark Falls would be pretty lit to go against. Because I want to make the best armor in the game. The best loadout when it comes to armor in the game. I want to make some armor that I can just use whatever character any class I want. Anytime I feel like switching. That's what I want to do. Go back to my optimal gameplay. As an example to all. That, and I'm so glad that Sega put this back in here. 65. He was at 65. This is a little annoying because there's no rocks falling down. All right. Wasn't even trying to start a fight with you, but you guys were just nearby, so sure. It's okay if I can't, if the weather changes again. Because truth be told, when it comes to Urgent Voice, I would probably take care of Darkfall's Aegis out of the equation. Okay, this is actually gonna be an annoying fight because I just realized I won't have certain tools. What would be a good subclass for a Tekker? Or should the Tekker even be,
Darkfall's arrival confirmed. We need you to divert its attention until the central cannon is fully charged.
Detecting
We're
a
counting
large
on you.
energy reading from the sky. A powerful enemy is coming. It's Dark Falls.
It'll take a little more time before the cannon is ready. Please, do your best to slow it down.
Magic. Oh, Maggie, okay. There's one other techer aside from me.
Can any Arcs defenders hear me? If you're safe, please reply. Tell me what's going on inside. Please.
Somebody actually died. Ooh. Imagine all those hits. I think the sad part about this class that only one skill appears to be used and one only. Maybe I just need a range option to go with this. You know me using magic is my range option. Seriously, how are any of you dying? All your level 70s, so one of you is just not doing it right. Why is it lower? Okay, weird. Kinda don't like the fourth attack, because of how unsafe it leaves me. Well, I guess the only option I would probably use is, whatchamacallit? Bouncer and Texture?
Checking its
How
vitals.
would it work?
I can monitor your stats now too. It's weaker than when it first appeared. You're really making progress. Continue your attack.
I feel like that attack hurts a lot. Like, imagine me using the Tecker just not for its, whatchamacallit stuff.
Dark Falls is even weaker now. We can do this.
But the Tecker part should be a sub. The question of what should it be? Like, there's something about the Tecker. Sorry, no cutscene. It's alright. Never thought about farming in reverse order. Yeah, we are always looking for members. For anyone who wants to look at the stream. I think I know what that sound is, but I'm not good at acknowledge it. Alright, well that's that. What's the weather like? I think the more annoying thing about my my situation is that I have to use ice for my multi-range hitting move. I'm sure I'll get bad weather again. I'm pretty sure I will. Because this crap does take a while. So we'll head to over here. This thing lasts for about an hour, and I've already used up 14 minutes. That was a good fight. It was quick and it's 20k. You can't go wrong with that. You just can't. I just want my universal build. Where I can use any class I want
Attention all ARCS defenders. We are beginning a counter-offensive against dolls appearing in the Stia region. We request the participation of
this is
all
the
ARCS
appropriate
defenders.
weather for the a certain material, so I'm gonna actually fly over here. Like, might as well. Oh, y'all are here? How did it switch to nighttime all of a sudden? That's not good, because that means now you're not here anymore. But the frogs? Oh. Sure, now it doesn't show up. Yes, 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 yes. Nighttime, which means the frogs are here. Somebody find that big thing. Too bad I don't have time to fight it. I just came here for some ingredients. But he can have this, though. Just lost a track. Where is it at? Okay. They could have gave this a different color. Oh yeah, new skills. Do I like any of the new skills? And I don't know. Skip It Beat was okay, but to me that's all it was. Alright, so that's all the special ingredients in Stia, so that's great. I can't believe the weather just ended so quickly. Now I have to come back for Inferium later. Like, that was annoying. But I don't have to worry about on the rocks. Because I will be using this. I will produce a board. And I'll have myself prepared. Maybe I'll come back for that Hexalite. That's a hard maybe. Hey, where's the whatchamacallit thingy? There'll be a rock around here somewhere. Oh, whatever. I didn't need that extra height anyway. Can I just make this jump without jumping? No, I have to actually jump for that to work. Okay. Oh, I couldn't win that jump. What? There would be one more in the near that drill nose dude, but whatever. Not particularly too worried about that. Really?
Success!
Oh, now the rocks come back. Hey, that's just the weather of this place. Very sporadic. Alright. We do carry some ice.
Hunt! Hunt!
Yeah, what are my dailies? I should be able to hit my dailies along the way. Vegetables and Renton isn't too bad. Blizzarium recipe don't require certain minerals, so we'll try to target that a bit more. Even though I could very well need these chunks. Some I'll just shoot just to get rid of it. Okay. We'll still hit here. Do I even feel like fighting those guys with this class? Like, I might highly suggest the idea of making the, something different. Okay, what did I get that was rare? Well, I am gonna need a lot of yellow triggers. Hey, an amplifying enemy. That's coming towards me. Okay, I don't need to be such a greedy whore when it comes to all those green boxes. Gold shouldn't be any better, really. Like, can we have something else better than the gold boxes, please? Just kind of disappointment. None of minerals would be nice. I do want to get the team together, though. I want to make it an event. Like, doing those, protective mission things are pretty exciting. But you can get an S rank on that thing. For real. They have a coordinated group. Or just straight up overpower everything. Because even at high levels, it's still hard to get an S rank on that thing. I know that that little boosting teleport wasn't always there, but whoever put it there, thank goodness. That sounded important, but I just don't care. Maybe Force needs to come before Tekker, honestly. Let's see, how close is he? It can't be that close. Any more beeping? Alright, good. Might re-teleport to the mag cube just to hit that. He still wants to go to Route 10 somehow, some way. I don't really need urchins that much, so I'll just throw it in there. Alright, I think these things show up in Fireball phase, so I'll go out there. Hopefully it stays Meteor's Shower. And I guess I should make time for the Hexalite. But at this point, I kind of just rather buy it. Alright, it is reacting, so it is here. So I think that Stia is completely done thanks to that. There shouldn't be anything else. Why are these quartz? Think stuff better than quartz. Alright, let's see. We'll make a trip to Kavaris. At least right here comes to Kavaris. If the weather is still bad, then I'll teleport to the place where I can get my Blizzarium. If the weather's bad. Looking for blizzard weather. If that's available. One of my friends is online.
Attention all Arcs defenders. We are beginning a counter-offensive against dolls appearing in the Kavaris region. We request the participation of all Arcs defenders.
I know I feel like I'm missing something. Already missed the 30-second mark already. I'll have to do a count. If it ain't 10, then I'm missing something. That's 3. That's 4. 5, 6, 7. And that should be the last. 8, 9, 10. We'll kind of start from the top, kindish. But I might go back to my old setup. I mean, it was the perfect combo for me.
Mission accomplished! Thank you for your contribution!
Stuff got done. I can answer it in 2 ways. Maybe that's what I did wrong. Maybe I could still be a Tector. It's just a matter of being a Tector as a, I just had to be a bit differently about how I did a Tector. Waco would have to come first. And maybe Tector. Maybe. That's a hard maybe. want to try to get at least 50s of these terrasites. Didn't hit, huh? Strange. No alliance, huh? Oh no. Let's just check out Yoko real quick. Oh, 4-3 isn't too bad. Honestly, I just want to save the gathering alliance members on certain days, really. Like, this isn't quite the day. Not this time. Maybe for Mondays to Tuesdays, then. I'll be very thorough about that. Any other day is my day. Workdays are my days, and I play the game for a certain degree. Could have been playing a lot longer. Could have been playing with my friend, also. If it wasn't for this last minute grinding I'm doing. Don't know how important Penalite is. But I'll grab it anyway. Nailed it. Head back down. Oh good, he's here. Alright, I think that's all that matters. We'll have to come back here later because my stuff I'm looking for is not quite here. Unfortunately. So instead, we'll go to Ratim. I would normally activate that quest to help me look for those minerals, but not this time. If I don't collect them all, it's not a big deal. Even though Dolomite is important. Mono, dual... What were the four? Oh good. I guess I'm gonna have some commentary to this gameplay. Hey, buddy. How's it going? I'm actually doing my dailies right now as we speak. Just getting the few ingredients I need and thinking about what type of augment I'm going to be applying to my 6th slot. Because now that you're here, I could probably take a quick look at it really fast. Because, let's see. And I guess the augment that I'll be getting is, unfortunately, will have to be this dual guard trippable is what it will be. Just to patch up my defense a little bit. At least that's what I think. Could just aim for more PP. I already have something that's helping my defenses. But the armor and the alt secretor are working against my defenses.
So where's the new weapons? The new weapons.
The new weapons don't appear until, let's see, the 14th. Yeah, that's it. In which case, you, me, and a couple others are going to be going against enemies that are similar to the Giga Recons. And hopefully we'll get the weapons we want. Or maybe Sega will do as they always do. Make it readily available. But I don't mind starting all the way from scratch, honestly. I mean, as much as we've been farming. That'd be nice. But I guess that's just me. Because every time Sega gives everyone a freebie, they don't really understand that those weapons get weaker. And I spend about, what, weeks working on one guy trying to help him out. But oh no, I didn't explain it to him correctly because he's from a different language. So now the next time I see the guy again, I'm just gonna have to present him a number. And his, weapon potency is just have to reach a certain number. Matter of fact, let's see. What weapon do you use? Are you a melee fighter, range fighter, or tech fighter?
I just use whatever I feel like.
Okay. I guess that is fine.
Right now I'm using Storm Blade.
Okay then. Can you tell me the potency of your range? Like, what's the percentage on that? Like, I'll give you an example. My technique potency is... Where is it at? Looks like it's 63.6. Currently, right now.
63.6?
Yeah, that's how much...
Like your damage?
That's the percentage on my damage, yes.
Well, mine's like, 70-something. 79 point something.
79, okay. That's good, that's good. So, it'd be fair... So, if we were to be generous and just meet at a 50-50, we need our... I need Sal, one of our alliance members, to reach about, let's just say 70 even.
Yeah, 79.3.
Yeah, because you're close to 80, and I'm just over 60. So I think him hitting a 70 on the weapon that he's supposed to have, by the way. And it is possible for him to have multiple options. Like, he can certainly do his thing and have multiple things at 70. And just benefit from it. He could. He really could. If he felt like it. So I'm going to tell him that. If he can figure that out, then he won't be so bad. Because me constantly telling him to switch augments is just not working. It should work, but he's from a different language, and he don't know. I mean, the easier thing was telling him to just buy new armor at first. But he doesn't feel like investing in his armor. Now, of course, his battle power is going to fall a little bit. But battle power falling isn't really that bad. As long as you're at 3,227, you're good. You can take care of the most important things that matter. And you already know that stuff that matters. So I won't explain it to you because you already know.
The best thing to do when I start playing, I just go on YouTube and I watch videos before I play the game.
Yeah, I don't think the dude looks at videos, honestly. I mean, if he wants to keep it casual, I guess that's fine. And I think...
that's casual. I mean, I'm a casual player. I don't pay for nothing.
Yeah. I mean, I could definitely consider myself a hardcore player. I mean, buying something for the sole purpose of making my grind a little bit easier. And stuff like that. Or making certain things guaranteed. Is kind of hardcore-ish. Dude just throws whatever together. And while Sega will give him a bone, he just kind of messes it up. And I've seen his weapon palette. He has like 5 different weapons. And he can play however he wants to, but he really has to have a little bit of self-control about how he goes about it. That's all I ask. Because it's just all over the place. How is he supposed to be able to hit hard if he's trying to hit everything. Which you can do, by the way. Just get a couple of Aegis souls, 30 of them, maybe even 40 of them, and that's potency across the board. That's all. And I gave him a nice list about it, the stuff that he can get. But he just doesn't understand. I don't know if the game is even reading in his native tongue. He could just be translating everything. But he chooses this game because he likes it. And when he started asking me about different games, I knew it was possibly over. Because while I could remove him from the Alliance, I think it's just much worse that he just simply get abandoned, really. I don't think anyone with half of a brain is going to take him to a purple trigger. You just need one round with him in purple triggers and you're going to realize real fast that he just can't keep up, damage-wise. I think we just bare minimum into the third boss, which isn't good enough of a payout. Making it at least to the fourth boss, sure. That's acceptable. Like, even some of our team members can't make it all the way to the fifth boss. And actually, I take it back. Hell, getting to the fifth boss, I guess, yeah. Getting to the fifth boss, I think, is acceptable, because at least you get 4 Inferium. Bare minimum. But getting through all 5 requires a certain type of talent. Making sure your team is absolutely strong.
I just fought the Dark Falls with the no thing.
Oh, old school Dark Falls, yes. A good fight. And a quick fight. That's why I love them. Fantastic. Double the payout compared to any other urgent quest. And the fight is quick. You can just hit him as much as you want to. As most bosses should be built around that. Hitting whenever you feel like it. And dodging when necessary. None of this Dark Falls Ages where I can't hit him whenever I want to. I mean, first phase of Dark Falls Ages is okay. It's passable, it's flashy. I get that. Second floor, meh, annoying. Just let me hit the guy with attacks that does more than 1 hit point of damage, and then do more damage to his core. They had a perfectly fine system. But then they ruin it. Alright, I forgot I was getting retin vegetables. And the only reason these dailies are taking a bit longer than I expected because I guess I had to, for some reason, go around and take care of some ingredients. Like getting my daily meats for my special recipe. And I'll send you a screenshot of said recipe because it's very nice, by the way.
The same recipe, get Annie give you?
Yeah, the one that Magic gave me before he left.
Yeah, I have that already.
Oh, okay then. Of course you do. Guess he would have shared it with everyone in the Alliance, so that's good. But I don't think everyone else knows about it. It'd be great. You could probably make some slightly better recipes. It just depends on your playstyle. But we assume everyone's playstyle is going to be purely offense. Unless, of course, you just need something for extra defense. Which you shouldn't need, by the way. But I guess that's just me. Now I'm taking care of my food stuff. Gonna just cook whatever. What else do I have left? I'm probably gonna rethink about how I take care of whatchamacallit. hiring new alliance members, at least on certain days. I think that'll just be a Monday, Tuesday thing exclusive now. I gotta work on the people that we already have, or I'll never get a chance to actually play with those people that I just recently hired. Tim Elno is always bursting with people. Always. Every time I go here, there's always something happening. But after I take care of my dailies, you want to hit some purple triggers? See how well we do?
Yes. Oh, what we doing for purple trigger? What we getting with that?
Oops. What the? Alright. Enhance enemy.
You need to find this bottle tower. I never saw before.
I'll make sure to bring my ice. I think I'll try out my Tector class while I'm there. I feel like it'll be very beneficial. But I might re-augment some of my stuff before I go to the purple triggers. Do the most possible damage. I'm not really a big fan of this fourth attack from the wand. It feels very unsafe.
Success! PSE burst!
The gold version? Nah, not a gold version. But I have been thinking about ways to get money with the premium that I have. Gonna probably make some not so expensive armor, but at the same time I'm looking for a particular armor set. I just gotta remember where it drops from. I think it was the Effigen armor. I'm gonna do some research on that. See if I can't find that armor again. And possibly make a armor based on that. Maybe sell it for about, I don't know, the same amount as someone could, 1,300 is what I'm going to sell it for. It might just have some level 3 augments, you know, just as something for now. I mean, it seemed like a bad buy, but, level 3 augments are easy to come by. But a couple of few choice level 4s that are normally forgotten. Alright, this boss isn't worth my time. I can ignore this one. I got all my materials from Stia. I took care of Kavaris completely. I'm halfway done with Ratim. And Elio is just, well, I don't have to worry about bad weather really for Elio. That'll be done real quick. I probably will have to go into the shop and just throw something in. But I have been thinking about just using this wand as a secondary. Seeing how useful that might be. Like maybe if I do use magic, I kinda just want it to be geared towards my rod. But there's kinda no point.
that's cool.
What's cool?
Say if you do a tower, right, it's automatically um like um put up the see where the skill point tree.
Mm-hmm.
Put it up like just when you finish it, it's put it up. So if you want to put points into a weapon, it's pop on the screen. That's all that makes sense.
Oh, that's good. I think this is empty. Oh, wait, there's one more rock left. In Ritam. Come on, Mag. I do hate some of these rocks in Ritam. It's always so annoying to find. Don't have to worry about those. I think that's good enough. Now to get the stellar fragments. And now I have to go to lower levels Marquille, or at least around that area, just to get the Terracite. I was gonna do this grinding a bit sooner, but I fell asleep, and then I woke up, and then it's still well, around this time. So I have a lot of energy. Maybe this time I'll get lucky and get the Eclair armor that I want, instead of spending a small fortune just to get the right skill for it. Because I kind of sort of want something that increases the PP recovery. Even though highly debating about being a Tector and a Gunner. Gunners and Tectors have pretty good PP recovery when they're attacking.
The story, I don't know. Hello?
So, still here, still here. You were saying something?
No, I trying to finish this story. I'm trying to find this.
You trying to find something?
Story.
I'm looking for my missing rocks in Ritam still. And then I'll finally be able to go to Alio and just wrap that up and be done with it. I might not even need a, depending on my numbers, I may not even need to hit Alio that much at all. Possibly. I'll probably just look at my final tally. That's what I'll do. But I will get the quest to help me look for, minerals easier. That reminds me, do I have any alliance stuff left? I do. Well, I guess I might need some Stia Note helps. And a third board race. Isn't too bad. That's all he's given, huh?
Try not to die.
Okay. You probably have a lot of alliance badges, I assume. Well, you have some saved up, don't you?
me, I never done alliance quests and stuff. I've never done it.
You've never done them. Oh, that's unfortunate to hear, actually, because they are kind of important to some extent when we need to take care of a certain boss.
Every time other people, they never, if you went on, you know, one else did.
Well, you just gotta keep talking to them. I know this seemed kind of shy, and I know it's an alliance in which y'all be talking to each other, and I know I'm trying to make the effort to make something happen.
I guess it's just on all the talk.
But I guess as long as you're saving them, or okay, but yeah, like you said, you don't use alliance, you don't do alliance quests. I mean, okay, actually, let me just speed it up. What I should be saying is, I would say try doing some of your alliance quests, so you can have some alliance badges, so we can take care of certain bosses whenever some fun needs to happen. That's what I would recommend for you. So you, me, and a couple others could just get together and say, hey, let's take on this boss. Preferably Dark False Ages. Because everyone needs his soul desperately. In my opinion. They can hit just a little bit harder. Alright, that was at least 20 terasites. Did I really finish all my quests? Let's see what's missing here. Yeah, I guess I got all my dailies taken care of. Where Tim is completely squeezed out of its minerals and stellar fragments. All that's left now is just the last few minerals that are in Alio. Or not. I should probably just do my total right here and right now. And see if I at least have 2,000 or 200 on the stuff that I need. And I'll blow some money on my strongest weapon. Just throw a wand up in there and see what I get out of it. What was I gonna do again? Just show a quick total. I'm sure I'll get more alpha reactors, so I'm gonna let that go. Never hurt the cash. All this is junk. We'll keep that, though, in particular. And I do have a trippable guard. I think that's what my final augment will be for my 6th slot. Trippable guard. Just 3% extra defense. Damage resistance. 37 on that. 35, 37. 83. So Terrasite is well beyond done. Hexlight 35, I'm surprised. Get rid of that. Deposit that right here. Oh, right, grand total, let's see. What do I have? Oops, wrong button. Come on. Grab that, grab that. That's taken care of. 56 Aegis Integras, which isn't too bad. Okay, I knew I had to go pretty far for materials. I have this many fruits? I could have gotten a lot more Infurium. What are my big numbers? I have a lot of Monotate, and I might not even have to worry about going to Alio for a while. Not so much Dolomite. A hefty amount of that. This. Wish the game would stop. Oh, quartz. I have so many quartz that I have 290s in here. That's eating up my space. I haven't had a reason to use a photon quartz. Hexalite is actually in good condition. Your photon chunks looking good, by the way. You know, the A's and the B's. I sure hope you got a decent amount of those. Because you're gonna need them. Close to 1,000 monotite. So I don't have to mess with... I don't think I have to mess with Alio anymore. Not really. Dolomite, Trinite, and... like, that's kinda done-ish. I think this can be skipped, actually. Alright. This is good. And if I ever get low again, I'll just go through the process.
Get 211 photon chunks A and 175 B.
That's good for, like, what, maybe 3, I think? Yeah, about 3.
60 each for each weapon.
If we're being extra generous, that is. Alright, I might use my end grinders in order to just take care of the lowest number of minerals that I got my hands on. Then do a quick check in Kavaras and see what my stuff actually needs. And then we can begin. I might just go back to what I'm usually used to. Even though my force with Talus is actually pretty powerful. It'll keep casting magic as much as humanly possible. And almost never stop. Oh, I would suggest teleporting to my area, because I'll be stuck in this area for a while. At least long enough for you to find me and send me an invite. Because I'm sure you at least have purple triggers, right? And let's see, who else is online? Maybe we can get more people involved. I don't know the conditions that Miku guy, and the other guy is Spanish. So I would probably have to talk to him differently. I'm assuming he translates to us if he has to. I mean, if he knows what's good for him. He would. If he wants to fit in.
Yo, I'm in Alio.
You are? Okay. Can't add you to the party yet. It's grayed out. Because you're in Central Alio, right? That takes care of that grinding. But once you get into Central Alio, I can add you. And we'll probably... And we'll probably try to find 2 more people to help us with purple triggers. I could do that a couple of times in a row. Especially since I'm rejuvenated and just getting up. I'm prepared for a lot of stuff. And thinking about the possibility of those weapons just not meeting up to par, though. Cause they really do need certain element attributes to keep them on track with the other weapons. Neo weapons is going to be kind of hard to beat. And the Kaiser weapon just slightly beats it. By, like, a good amount, by the way. The difference between the Neo's weapon and the Kaiser weapon is that one does the exact same thing, but all the time, compared to the other one that does it only for 90 seconds. It's like, what kind of crap is that? Like, that's not good enough, game. So I need more duels. That's about it. I guess I'll transport to your location is what I'll do. You're in Alio 3. And I'll go check on the new guy. Maybe they're strong enough. Maybe. Because helping alliance members is still important. Oh, my friend just asked if I want to play Sonic Team Racing. I'll do that later. Actually, I'll tell him I'll do all that stuff on Monday. That's what I'll tell him. Give me a second. Asking because I know I have PlayStation whatchamacallit Plus now, so I can play the games that I temporarily downloaded.
Hey.
Welcome.
Exchange. Do I even have enough of these strugglments? I got some armor refiners, that was important. Oh, now he's upset because I didn't want to play with him. He'll get over it then. Like he'll totally be fine. Maximum. I don't know how important this pennant light is.
Come again.
Alright, just one. You are in this area, according to this game. And there you are. Oh, rocking a bouncer, that's good.
Thanks for stopping by.
Gonna just swap these classes around, though.
No, because the bouncer's got a new
Come by anytime, okay?
counter step.
Say that. Say that one more time.
A new move, a counter step.
Am I gonna move to what now?
No, I said for the soaring blade, it got a new move.
Come by
Oh, yeah.
anytime,
That
okay?
new dodge move is actually very nice. It actually patches up one of the issues with Soaring Blades. I mean, Soaring Blade can always cancel out of their moves as they're activating, but having a counterattack and actually, that was the issue. It had a crappy like defensive like weapon action. I mean, the weapon action was primarily for keeping your distance, really, and shooting blades if your PP was out. It wasn't bad. but no real defensive options other than naturally dodging.
I mean,
Okay.
you still can naturally dodge. It's a counter now. Once you dodge it, you lock onto the target, and you perform like a counter hit.
Well, the former way of counterattacking was activating the weapon action at the right timing, which was a very short window that no one had the patience for, in all honesty. And the dodging was good, don't get me wrong. I mean, it gets the job done, but having a dodge that doesn't attack is just monumentally good.
Yeah, that's why people use like this. Put the bouncer dodge.
Mm-hmm.
This multi-weapon to have the bouncer use the bouncer dodge, because the bouncer
Shoot,
get
now
away.
that I think about it, because let's see, what was your secondary? I'm surprised you're not running that and a gunner, since gunner now is it's evasion. Because if the gunner does a dodge, it gets PP recovery, at least 20. You could run both of those at the same time.
No, I can't. I can't run gun. I have to run either like a tech-based weapon, because I focus on technique.
Oh, okay.
See, I'm
I'll,
multi-weapon. Like I'm using different weapons as a
yeah, what
subclass.
is your multi-weapon?
Um, uh, to my gunblade, my gunblade, yeah.
You're right, I can take a look at your weapon, I just realized that.
No, I don't have any. I don't have,
Oh, okay. So you haven't altered your, oh wait, you said you were gonna alter your stuff later, so,
no,
but I,
I'm gonna use it when I get a new weapon. I ain't gonna
okay.
use it this weapon. No.
Alright, just making sure. But you will have to step it up if we are doing a
Thanks for
purple
stopping
trigger.
by.
If you want
Yeah,
to just...
yeah. Just switch to my TM class, my other class, my call it
Come by
my
anytime, okay?
Soya class.
Come
Switch to
by
the Soya
anytime,
class.
okay?
Alright, cool. Well, I'm getting set up for that right now, actually.
Thanks for stopping
I am
by.
just looking at my options. Excuse me. I think I'll just stick to, Force and Techer.
Come by anytime,
I'll just
okay?
hit on the elemental side, is what I'll do. Using my Neo's weapon, which is my strongest weapon right now with the Howl Finale. Alright, that's equipped. I have this. What else was I gonna do? I don't really need a deflect when it comes to this weapon, though. What did I use for this? Maybe I can't deflect, I just used a weapon action. My PP was coming back so fast that it was just not necessary to have certain things anymore. So I have a deflect, weapon action, 2 shots, and a trigger capacitor. Which, I do not like the new skills for triggering capacitor at all. They are actually quite disappointing. More disappointing than I could possibly imagine. Multi-rot signing.
Come by anytime, okay?
Oh, I guess I'm gonna go eat my food and retim before we do this. So I'm just hit the retim. We could probably camp in the nuisance plant waiting for a team that's gonna join us in whatchamacallit, in purple triggers. And maybe even ask the people that are around us if they're interested. That's a good waiting spot. Kill some enemies, kill some time, and then hopefully the purple triggers. We'll get a good enough team. And if it's a really good team, we'll try to keep them around. And maybe I'll get lucky and get that Eclair armor.
You see, you gotta again return, right?
Well, I'm just going to return just to get my food, so I suggest you do the same thing. Eating your food and get, so we can get the best possible odds. I have a lot of rich meat, so I need more crisp meat. I don't have to care about anything. Okay. Alright, that's taken care of. We can be waiting in the nuisance plant. And then I will host a purple trigger there. And once you get in here, I'll activate it. Alright, this room isn't too populated. I'll go to a slightly more populated one. Let's see, room... That's too full. This is just right. 4 out of 8. That's enough room for you to join in. Alright, I would suggest getting in here. They're about to hit a PSE burst. Oh, you are here. Okay, great. While you go over there and take care of that, I am going to activate the purple trigger. Let's see. Alright, gotta put all this away. Deposit. Here.
PSE burst.
Oh, here we go. Alright, as soon as this PSE burst ends, then we'll, I'll activate the trigger. I do want to get the possible, rare drop. If it shows up. Full lobby. Wonder how strong any of these players are.
PSE climax.
Oh good, Nexalio, leaking his eyes. something fell off. Something. Better make sure I have all my photon stuff taken care of. Class information, let's see. Hope this applies to everything I have. Sorry, I just wasn't getting any PP back after I had, lose my Talus stuff. Alright, that's for my force. Stricken capacitors there. I don't want to have to leave and come right back. Yeah, I have Talus Bloom PP recovery. Oh, I think that's the problem. Okay, I think what the problem is. Just stay right here, and I'm gonna just change something with my Tekker side. They both need to have bonuses on their Taluses, and that's the problem. I mean, I don't know if those two will stack on top of each other, but I mean, what is stack on top of each other? But I might as well make sure they have both. Even though the one is technically better. I don't know, I just don't like its long, close-range quarters combat. Even though I know what I need to do to make that close quarters combat great. Like, really great. Man, I still have 4 points left. Sure I do. Alright, that's maxed out. That's maxed out. I'm already floating, so I don't have to worry about that. I guess we'll have revoke, sure. And this and this.
Later.
Okay, that takes care of that. Party. Huh, surprised it wasn't full when I got there. Okay, I'm gonna activate the purple trigger now. As soon as I get there. And I'll probably ask around, as that room should be full by the time I get there. Or full enough. Or maybe we'll just get lucky. Wind. Let's see, we have a fighter. It would be nice to get one of these force users here. Just to get some more elemental down. We'll see how strong they are. Using a truncal weapon, it kinda sorta not really worth it. A 50 truncal weapon. If I didn't know better, they just bought this stuff. But had the nerve to not buy a soul with all their stuff. Wait, why does it have Erad soul? It should have Aegis soul. What was this, last generation? Seasonal weapon? That's gotta be what it is. Well, they're not quite up to par. I just realized I'm still recording all this stuff. Oh well, I mean what I say though, honestly. This person unfortunately isn't up to par either. They probably bought that seasonal weapon without upgrading it at all. But at least I know they're, yeah, they recently must have just bought this stuff. Okay, so neither one of them are actually that good. I don't mean to be this ruthless about it, but, sometimes it's just like this. Gunblade, same scenario. Dude didn't want to fix his augments prior to, getting the weapon. still has a seasonal augment in the darkness too, which if the enemies in questions are weak against dark, then more power to them. Last generation epitized armor using the Erad soul. I think I hit her already. Ugh.
Trial start.
Alright, I think it's safe to say a lot of the people here are just not really that good, per se. Like, really not that good. This stuff is just not quite optimized as it should be. Huh? What is going on here? I have Force and Techner. And yet my, Talus Gate is, like, pitiful. It should be nowhere near this bad.
Success.
But I'm gonna stick to this class, though. And not just keep switching back and forth. I'll let it go for right now.
Trial start.
Where you at right now? You still in Dex Lab?
Yeah, we're still both in Noose's plant, and we have 3 out of 4. We're just patiently waiting for a 4th to show up. But honestly, I just kind of want to go with the 3rd and see how well we do, really. At this point. I mean, how bad could he be? I mean, not anyone could just do these type of quests. Maybe it gets it kind of funny if he was just terrible at it. Actually, matter of fact, I think I know who will show up. We have one allianceman that's capable of doing this. It might be Spanish, but he can still translate. I'm about to die while texting. The game won't let me text and run at the same time. Game. Alright, let's see if he'll say yes. Alright, he's okay with starting. I'll take a look at his armor and see what he was working with.
Whoever the last one was.
We just couldn't get a fourth. Alright, how strong is this other guy? So we're going to be hitting a lot more on the elemental downs. So you'll be in charge of physical downs. Alright, they actually have really good armor. Ajax armor. And Daffy, not Daffy, but Addy augments. Oh, now the Spanish guy. No important, I can't even text right now. I'll probably text him in between, like, kills. I think I had a different skill to help me keep my PP up. That's what I need right now. This isn't working at all for me. I will sacrifice this. Alright, there we go. I know it's a lot to ask to have him killed in the next 30 seconds, but that's technically what we need. Oh, good, you survived. That wasn't too bad.
3 brick was on me armor, that's why I don't die.
Alright, I sent a message to him. He might join us for our fourth. I actually have no idea how strong he is, but I guess we'll find out. Did I miss a few shots? I even think I missed a few of my attacks. Alright, good. I'm glad she got you covered. Alright, that's much better. Now I'm getting the PP I deserve to get back. Good, you got your physical down. We were waiting on that. Oh, no wonder. I just realized what's going on with my abilities now. I got the crappy versions of the whatchamacallit. Of the Talus, what's it called again? Tricky capacitor. That's why I'm getting crappy PP recovery. Oh, he's aiming at me. I'll pop one of these on him now. Oops, I didn't do that. The core. Let's say he's aiming at the girl right now. Nice physical down. Alright, this isn't looking quite good, because it takes about an easy 5 minutes in order to kill this other thing. But if we can get past him, I'd be happy with that. We have enough time, but it's not enough for the last dude. Like, that just ain't happening. Oh good, he's stepping it up. Nice hit. Hope that helps, by the way. Your PP should have just increased.
I was going to be able to beat him.
Yeah, we can beat him, it's just not enough time for the last guy. Probably takes about 6 meets and it's even. He's just simply no joke. There you go. Do a little bit of this. Around the ground. Explosion from all the way over there. There he goes again. Alright, I'm okay with this outcome. Oh, that didn't kill me? That's actually quite surprising.
This is my last one.
You said this is your last game? I understand.
After that, cause I've been playing this from like 4. I see you playing another game.
Alright, no problem. We can try it again tomorrow. Maybe I'll be more available next time.
I think I'll be on tomorrow. Probably that's my daily. Sundays is my daily day and you have top off.
Alright, what about Monday and or Tuesday? I'm available on those days. Really available.
After work, for me, girl. After work, yeah. 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock I should be on.
Alright, no problem, no problem. Got the Eclair armor, but nothing special on it. Gigas Technique 3... A lot of this stuff is just kind of meh garbage. But the Inferium is always nice to have. Alright, well, thanks for your help.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it.
This is a good way to spend 2 hours in this game. A little bit for me and an hour for you. That's probably how it'll go down more often.
I was on this game 6-5.
Yikes. Well, I was recording this, like when I was streaming, and then you showed up, so, other than that, eh. But if you want the stream to be deleted, let me know. If you think you've said anything...
Stream, well, on Twitch?
Well, actually on YouTube, so I can, you know, look back at it.
What your YouTube is?
Oh, I'll put it in the, group chat, so you know what it is. There, alright. So that takes care of that.
Token 1 A2B3.
Yeah, it was a simple name. Never thought I was going to be creating content for YouTube, but, you know, here I am making content for YouTube. And not even making a single dime off of it. If anything, this just goes down for documentation. If anything else.
Yo. Alright, man. Peace.
Later, bye.